Maggie, it always feels good to give back and do good things for the community, but also the environment, too.
It certainly does, and that is why a store in Blair County is doing just this. Our Morgan Cozier is live this morning in Martinsburg with a store that is trying to make central Pennsylvania more green. Good morning, Morgan.
Hi, Morgan.
Hey, good morning. Have you ever thought about how much trash you produce in a day? Well, it's something to be mindful of, and that's what Emily here, you're being mindful of that with these products that you're selling here. Now, next we're talking about jewelry. These are some really cool, unique items that you offer.
Yes. So for starters, I have these guitar string bracelets and necklaces, and they're actually all made out of upcycled guitar strings.
Mm-hmm.
So they're made in New Jersey as well, just by a local woman who lives there. They're a great gift for music lovers, and you can actually send these pieces, you can send the guitar strings to her if they're gonna go to waste, and she actually takes them and then makes the jewelry and the necklaces and stuff like that.
I love that. So unique, you know, to think of making jewelry out of that.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people have actually said, they're like, man, just if I would have come up with something like this. They're seriously so unique. She's very creative for coming up with an idea like that. They're very interesting pieces, and I also love that they're made pretty locally in the U.S.
Yes. And then, so these are really neat. You said these are made in Pittsburgh.
Yes, these are all made in Pittsburgh. They're actually made out of cork, which is huge this year. I've noticed, like, cork and leather earrings have been really, like, become a trend.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different colors. Those are just the yellow ones, and they come in a lot of different shapes and sizes and stuff like that. But those have been really popular too this year.
And then these, total statement piece here.
Yeah, for sure. These are definitely two one-of-a-kind pieces. So they're all made in California. They're laser cut out of sheet metal, and they're all numbered. There's only 250 made in the entire world.
Wow.
So this piece, it's 61 out of 250. This piece over here, 215 out of 250, and then once they make the 250, they stop manufacturing that piece. But they're all made from local artists, laser cut out of sheet metal in California. Very cool, different pieces for sure.
Yeah, and so you carry, you know, clothing items, other items too that, you know, help promote zero waste. Now, explain kind of what that means to people.
So, a lot of zero waste is kind of a broad term. I prefer low waste, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, it's impossible to
zero
produce
waste
no waste at all.
Not really practical.
Yeah, I've seen, we were talking about earlier, you had mentioned those like bloggers and things on BuzzFeed who have all of their waste for a year like in a little mason jar.
Yeah.
Like that's incredible, good for them, but for most people that's not very realistic. So I'm just trying to reduce my waste, reduce plastic especially. I actually placed an order and I forgot to type in the notes to ship plastic free. So I went, I saved all of the plastic, I went to Target and I recycled it. Okay. So that's what I've been doing. If there's any like mess ups or if they just don't ship plastic free, I've just been taking it in my own hands and going to Target. I think Giant Eagle does it as well. So if you have like any extra plastic bags or anything, they can take care of it for you.
So it's good to do your research so you can, you know, at least be mindful when you're you know, wasting plastic and things like that. So tell everyone where you're located.
So I'm at 518 South Market Street in Martinsburg.
Okay, very cool. A lot of unique items, you know, and it gets you thinking, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. Morgan, I love the guitar string bracelets.
Yes, we were both talking. I know my sister would absolutely love one, and then Casey says, I would love one too.
I would. I really would. I'll tell Morgan about that again.
Yeah, we can tell her later.
Next time, yeah.
But really neat.
Certainly. Still to come this morning.